The gym isn't for everyone. In fact, only about 28% of Americans exercise regularly. This means only 150 minutes of moderate or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity per week, and at least 2 days of some sort of muscle strengthening activity. So I'm here to tell you how to get shredded the lazy way. Before we get started, comment down below what has been your laziest way to get shredded. First up, sets of 10. Whenever you're walking around your house, in your office, taking a break, or even going between classes, try to get some sort of set of 10 in. This could be any exercises like push-ups, squats, or even crunches. A set of 10 for most of these will probably take less than 30 seconds and are quite simple to do regarding time. And I'm pretty sure most people have at least 30 seconds to spare during their day. Stand up at least every hour. You get more blood flow when you walk for 2 minutes every 30 minutes, as opposed to if you get up every 2 or 3 hours and walk for 10 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes of walking per day. Walking clears the mind, it makes you feel good, it improves your fitness, and most importantly, is super easy to do. Try working out from home. If your gym is 30 minutes away, you probably aren't going to want to travel every single day to the gym, especially on those days where you are just not feeling it. You don't always need equipment to work out. Your body weight could work just fine. Sleep more. The ultimate way to recover both physically and mentally is by getting more sleep. Work on sleep quality. For more information on how to improve your sleep quality, click on the video in the description down below, where I break down how to get better sleep. Have shorter workouts. People always brag about, oh bro, I work out 2.5 hours a day, 3 hours a day. More isn't always better. All those 2.5 and 3 hour workouts are telling me is that that person is not efficient in working out. Ignore all that noise. Any exercise is better than none, which means you don't have to spend 2 and 3 hours in the gym every single day. Work out for the duration of your favorite song. So you don't necessarily have to go anywhere. Maybe you could just do a set of push-ups and just go on and off for the duration of that song, or try to hold a plank for the duration of that song. Go on and off, take breaks as you need. Listening to your favorite song will get you hype, get you more energized, and might even make you want to do more. Hit a set during breaks. So if you're watching TV, YouTube, or anything with commercials or breaks in it, hit a set of push-ups, crunches, or lunges while you're waiting for your program to come back on. Drink more water. Men need about 3.7 liters per day, while women need about 2.7 liters a day. I recommend a bottle like this to track how much you are drinking throughout the day. Not only does this help burn fat, but it keeps you more full and it prevents you from downing a bunch of soda or even unnecessary snacks or food. If you have found something of value in this video, or if you are simply enjoying it, please be sure to drop a like down below. Decrease your sugar intake. I mean, we all kind of know sugar is bad, so having less of it is probably a better thing. You've got this. Don't go cold turkey on sugar. Now you're probably thinking, wait, doesn't that kind of contradict the last point you just made? Hear me out. You want a sustainable diet. Focus on drinking water and getting your protein in first each meal before you reach for the sweets. You might find yourself to be more full and have less sugar, which is a double win. The more you cut sugar out, over time you'll naturally crave it less as well, especially once you see how well your body functions and the kind of extra energy you have without it. If you have sweets 3 times a day, cut it down to 2 times per day, and eventually, when you feel comfortable with it, try to cut it down to 1. And then, in time, you might be counting how many cheat meals you have per week as opposed to per day. Of course, this is going to be a much longer process, but it is some goals to set and strive for. Eat more protein. A good number to aim for is the amount of protein in grams per your pound of body weight. So, for example, if I weigh 170 pounds, I'll take in 170 grams of protein. If you weigh 220 pounds, you'll take in 220 grams of protein. Protein is very filling and helps you build muscle. Be careful drinking calories. If you are trying to gain weight, be aware of how many calories are in soda and things like milk. If you do have protein shakes, in order to hit those daily protein needs, then I recommend using water for your shake as opposed to milk. So basically just mix the protein with your water instead of milk. This is one of my favorite ones. Eat on smaller plates. Now, this is important because this has a psychological effect on how much you are eating. First of all, the food is taking up more of the plate, so it looks like you were eating more than you probably actually are. Second of all, when you go back for seconds or even thirds, you'll think of it as, oh, this is my second plate, or oh, this is my third plate. As opposed to if you had it on a big plate, going back for second and thirds probably means you're going to be taking in way more calories. Have fun. Make things a game. Do the things that you enjoy. If you would much rather go play soccer with your friends than run on a treadmill for 30 minutes, go do that instead. Do something that you enjoy that will keep you coming back for more because it's fun to you. Same goes for exercises. If you hate doing squats, try lunges and vice versa. Every single one of these tricks are ways in which you can get shredded and help build muscle in the laziest way possible. Of course, if you're looking to become the next Chris Bumstead or Alex Eubank, there is no cheat code to being lazy with this. Here is the video YouTube thinks you'll like next, so be sure to check it out right here.